Alright traders, I'm back again with another video. This time I'm going to be talking about 3 trades that I'm in, and probably a couple other pairs that I'm looking to get into trades. This is the pound yen on the daily time frame that you're looking at on the chart, and down here you can see 3 trades that I'm in. This is the pound yen right here, and it's a 148 149 pip profit right now. New Zealand Swiss franc, and that's a profit of 14 pips, and the euro New Zealand dollar, that's in profit of 58 pips. So I have 3 trades and 3 profitable trades on the table right now. Let me show you this pound yen. You can see it's a bullish market. Everything's bullish. You can see the trend going up, but then you see price made this consolidated phase right here. Started to range a little bit, consolidate, and now it looks like it's going to have a pullback here. So what I'm doing, I'm going against the trend on this trade. So I took a short position, and I did it off of the 4-hour time frame, and I'll show you why I did that. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame so I can show you just why I took that trade. Now on the 4-hour time frame, when I took the trade, there was a bounce off of the Kijinsen right here. You can see this green candle here. It moved up to the Kijinsen and bounced off and then pushed all the way back down. Well, I could see that price made this high level here, and then this a low here. So I knew price was starting to range. The market was becoming volatile, and you could see the Kumo getting thicker. So that's showing more volatility. No more. The trend has stopped a little bit. So now, when it's volatile, people are indecisive. A lot of things are going on in the market. So people are making all types of different decisions, and so you see this volatility. Well, the market came down and got into the cloud. I took the trade off of the bounce up here. Okay, so I took off a Kijinsen bounce right here. So I took that bounce right there. I already had a crossover, TK crossover, and I had Chico span was underneath price already. Now we were above the cloud, which was bullish territory, and I'm taking a short trade, but I'm going against the trend. So also my Kumo twist right here, I didn't get that twist yet. Now the thing is, I'm waiting for price to get down to this cloud. I want to see price break outside of the cloud and close, and then it'll be basically just like a Kuma breakout. Okay, so that's basically what I'm looking for there. And if I could get that, here's where my take profit level is. I'm going to move that. I'm going to move that down, and I'm going to move my stop loss was up here a little bit above the above that Kijinsen right here. So I'm going to move that down. I'm going to move that down to the Kijinsen right here. Now if price closes and goes below that cloud, I can move my stop loss down even more. But you could see where I saw price was looking like it was going to start to get into a range. Now a lot of times you see this market, and I'll show you what I look at and why I took the trade. A lot of times I see the market do this. It goes, trends up, and then it becomes volatile up top. The cloud becomes thicker, and then you start getting a Kumo twist right here, and price is still up here, but you got the TK crossover right here. Well, once you get all this happening, that could be signs of a pullback, or maybe this market's going to just range. But we saw that with the euro. It did the same thing. Price came up here and it stayed in that range for a while. The market became volatile. Everything got thick. The cloud got thicker, and then finally price dropped down. Price didn't go up higher and break through that range. It broke lower after you saw all that volatility, and people very indecisive during that time. So then that market went lower, and we'll look at that market and see what it's doing now. Let's see the other trades that I'm in. Okay, and euro New Zealand dollar on. Let's go to that. I'm in there twice. Well, actually, I'm on the New Zealand Swiss franc twice on another broker. But you can see here you got a TK crossover up here. You got a Kumo twist here. Price is below the cloud, and you got a Chiku span below price and the cloud. So this is all bullish on the 4-hour time frame. Not bullish, sorry about that. This is all bearish on the 4-hour time frame. So we wanted to take a short trade. Well, price came down, and then price came up to here. And when price came up here and made this this candle here, off of this candle right here, this indecisive candle right here, this doji, I took the trade on the close of this candle here. So I had the doji, and then I had a bearish candle, and then I took the trade here, and I put my stop loss, as you can see, up above the little bit above the Kijinsen. So I had a tight stop loss, low risk, but you can see I'm in for 58 pips. Now I'm looking for the market to at least go here. Okay, but there's a couple areas that I could also be looking for to take good profit. Now see, you can see this level down here. You see that level down there. I'm looking for the market to maybe come down to that level. So that's where my take profit level is. Now I want to see what the market does when it gets down to this fractal level here. See what it does there, and then we can start making up our mind what we want to do. And we don't want price to get too far from the Kijinsen. All right. Let's go to the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. I took this trade here on this pair. All right, you could see you got the Kuma Breakout here. So you had the TK crossover, you had Chico span above price and above the cloud. Price was above the cloud. Everything was bullish on this chart. So what happened? Price moved up, retraced, and then we got a break of this this fractal level right here. So on the break of the fractal level, I didn't get in. Price took off, but then price pulled all the way back down to this fractal level support. So this fractal level right here, it was resistance here, but then it broke through, came back down, and now it was support. Well, when price bounced off of that support level, I took the trade. All right, because it's the same thing as me taking this fractal level break, the break of the fractal level right here on this candle, and then I would have been in a trade there. But then I got lucky, and price pulled back to this fractal level of support, and I was able to get into the trade here. So I'm taking that long, and I'm looking for price to go. Let's see where we're looking. We could see the tops up here. We're really looking for price to come up to this level so I can move my stop loss up and move my take profit level up a little bit more. I want to see this price move up to this level here. So that's the next level of resistance that you could find on this chart. So that's where I move my take profit level to. Now let's go to here's my trade on this chart, and I'm on this trade. I have 84 pips here because where I got onto this trade, I got in a little different. You could see the Kuma Breakout. All right, so here was the Kuma Breakout. This is the same thing as the New Zealand Swiss franc that I took on the previous chart I just showed you, and I took it right here. Well, this one, I got the Kuma Breakout. I didn't take it on the breakout. I waited for the pullback. Once we got the pullback, we pulled back to the cloud. And once we pulled back to the cloud, I got a green candle, and then after the close of that, I took it here. And then my stop loss was down here, but now I'm moving my stop loss up with my Kijinsen level. So the next level, I can move this up a little bit tighter. I want to be a little bit below the Kijinsen, so if price pulls back to that level. But I want to see price break this fractal level here. So here was the fractal level here that I showed you, and then here was what I made this level right here. And then price pulled back to that level. Get into the trade here. Now I got into the trade down here because price pulled back to the cloud. So when price pulls back to the price breaks a level, pulls back to that level, price breaks a level, pulls back to the level. If you missed this Kuma breakout, you could wait to see if price pulls back to that level. If price doesn't pull back all the way to that level and you're not sure where to take it, then wait for the break of this this fractal level here. This fractal level is a support level right now, and then when price breaks through there, that's where you get into the trade. Now you get into the trade on pullbacks closer to support levels. So this cloud is a support level, and when you get to that pullback there, that's where you want to get into the trade. All right, so we're just trading support and resistance levels. Again, those are levels that I just trade, and those are levels that I just deal with. So that's what I wanted to show you there. Let's go to the euro dollar. We could see the euro dollar, as I told you before. Here's where we had the trend. You see the trend, and then the market got volatile here. You could see all that there, and then the market broke, came down. Now the market, I wouldn't trade this market right now. I would wait for to see if it's going to move up. Wait for the break of this cloud, get above the Kumo cloud. You're getting ready to have a TK crossover right here, and it's going to be a bullish crossover, but everything else is bearish. All right, price is below the cloud, so you really don't want to take the long trade here yet. Want to see price get above that level. Now you could take the short trade here with the break of this fractal level, but remember these levels here, these are the clouds on the daily time frame. I put the daily time frame support and resistance levels off the Ichimoku system and off of the regular fractal levels. I put those from the daily time frame onto the 4-hour chart so I could see those, because they'll be stronger than regular 4-hour time frame. Daily support and resistance will be stronger than 4-hour support and resistance. So this is not tradable for me right now. It's not doing much, not doing anything. I want to see break of levels, break of support and resistance levels. If the next break I want to look for is the break of this level right here above the Kumo cloud. If it doesn't want to do that, I want to see a break below this level to go short. All right, so that's euro dollar. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Nothing much here really. I just everything's bullish on this chart, but price is staying in this little range here, and it's getting away from the Kijun Sen. I'd like to see that get tighter, but also you want to wait for the break of these fractal levels, close above this fractal level, then you could take this long to this level here. You see this next level of support right here. Everything on here is bullish. You got price above the cloud, bullish. You got a TK crossover, bullish inside the cloud, almost outside the cloud. So this is medium strength signal. It would have been a strong signal if it was closed up here. So it's pretty close. You got your Chico span above price, and you got a Kumo twist, which is bullish. So everything on here is bullish. Price has broken this trend line here, bounced off and then came down, broke it, and then it's hanging around that trend line. We want to see price break this fractal level, then we could take that. All right, I wouldn't take this short anytime. Even I get a break of this level, a break of the cloud, I'm not sure what I would do here. I'd have to see then, because this is starting to become, you could see the whipsaws with the TK crossovers, boom boom. So you want to see something happen with this market. You want to see it get into a range up or start to go down. Euro, New Zealand dollar. The next level that I'm trading here, if I get into anything here, this is a bearish market. Everything's bearish on this 4-hour time frame. So what we're going to be looking for is price to break this fractal level. Here's the fractal level right here, and you can see how strong it was, because you got this long wick candle right here, and then price moved up. So you got a level right here. You put your level here. When price breaks that level, price is hanging around that level right now. But I want to see price break out of there and close out of there, and then I'll take it down to this level. See where this next level is. You take that price down to there. That's where your profit target will be. Now you can see the volatility. You can see how thick that this cloud is getting. A lot of times you see these flat tops. The market gets volatile, and then it comes back up the other way. And that's the same thing that happens on these. You look at the uptrend. You can see the uptrend, and then how wide Kumo gets, how wide it gets, what the market does, and then it starts coming the other way. Now you could see the trend, and then you could see it getting wide. You see how wide the candle's getting. So is it going to even go down to this level and then come through there? So let's go to the pound yen. The pound yen was the same one I showed you, where the market became volatile a little bit. And looking at this right here, this is going to be a strong support level. We'd love to see this price break and close below that, and then watch this market drop. Everything on here is right now on the 4-hour time frame. Still got a little bit of indecision right here, because we're inside the cloud. So turbulence, we really don't want to be trading inside the cloud. I took the trade above this cloud, and I don't want to start telling you guys about taking trades the opposite way right yet, but that's what I did. I took the trade, and I told you why. I told you about the volatility. I told you about the Kumo cloud, the thickness, and all that, and how the market becomes volatile. Okay, and once you see volatility after a trend, usually a lot of times you're going to see the market go the other way. Some people say volatility means it's going to break upwards the other way. But that's the pound yen, and here's my trade I'm in still right now. So that's it right now. That's all I wanted to show you guys. Um, that's it. Hopefully I'm helping somebody. Hopefully I'm being a blessing. And traders, till next time, have a good trading day. Use all the things I'm telling you. Don't be impatient. Be patient. Let your trades set up. Wait for those resistance levels and don't trade in between those levels. Just be patient. The thing that I learned and started to do to become successful was I became patient. I waited on my trades. A lot of times I was picking good trades, but I was taking the trades too early, which would then cause me to have different stop losses, long big stop losses, and then I'd get stopped out because I wasn't being patient and waiting for that level. I was like, okay, I'm going to take it here because you're always trying to get a little more than you should or could. But wait for that level. Let that level come. When it gets to that level, then you take the trade. Don't try to just say, okay, well, I could get 20 more here or 30 more here if I just take it a little early. Early's not good. Wait for that trade to come to you. Wait for those levels. All right. So don't be impatient. Be patient. Wait on your trades. Start practicing this stuff, learning this stuff. Look at the different things you see happening with the Kuma, with the price when it gets to certain levels of the Kuma and how it reacts. Just go over charts, read charts, look at charts, see what price does, see what the signals are doing, see what the Kumo's doing, see what the Chico span's doing, see how your TK crossovers are, and just start learning this. This isn't really hard. It took me 1 week to start understanding everything about the system because the first time I ever started messing with Ichimoku, I was like, man, I do not like this. It's too complicated, and I didn't even give it a chance. So I left it. But then somehow I got back onto it because another guy that I was trading with, he started trading. He was trading it, and I just sat there and watched, and then I said, I'm going to learn this. So I made up my mind to learn it. I learned that the 5 parts of it that I needed to learn, and then I started, just watching charts and seeing how to trade it. And basically, it took me a week to really understand everything. Week of studying it, and then I started understanding it, and then I just took time to master it. So it'll take you about a week to really learn everything, and then take you a little while to master it. All right, traders. All right, till next time, traders. God bless. So long.